Hey, it's Chirp Chat. Lots going on in Twitter since yesterday, so let's get started. Twitter never fails to bring us some of the most random and hilarious content on the internet. From giant coconut crabs crashing picnics to heart-shaped grapes, there's always something to make us laugh or scratch our heads in confusion. Let's take a look at some of the funniest tweets that have been making the rounds lately. First up, we have a tweet from a user who claims that Fortnite has done irreversible damage to their brain. Apparently, every time they hear a certain song, they can only think of a parody Fortnite version. We feel your pain, buddy. Next, we have a Facebook post that announces a change of plans for a crab boil. The crabs are taking over and we're not complaining. Moving on, we have a tweet from a culture critic who reminds us of the incredible talent that artists possess. The accompanying photo is a stunning marble sculpture with intricate details. Then we have a Twitter user who is amazed by someone's self-taught skills. Apparently, this person is a self-taught heart surgeon. We're not sure if that's impressive or terrifying. In other news, we have a tweet from someone who was worn down by Netflix's offer. Apparently, they just kept adding zeros to the end until the person couldn't resist. We also have a tweet from a user who finds it cute when people text after hanging out to say how much fun they had. We agree. It's always nice to feel appreciated. And who could forget the heart-shaped grapes? They're almost too cute to eat. Moving on, we have a tweet from the National Park Service reminding us that we have parks. Thanks for the reminder, guys. Then we have a tweet from someone who had to call the cops because a fat dog locked itself in a car. We hope the dog is okay. Next, we have a tweet from an artist who painted a beautiful oil painting of a PB&J sandwich. We're not sure why, but we love it. And finally, we have a tweet from someone who found a massive 6'4" kangaroo in Australia. We're not sure if we're impressed or scared. Let's move on to the world of celebrities. From Stevie Wonder to Quentin Tarantino, there's always something exciting happening in Hollywood. But first, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible talent of artists and self-taught individuals, as we saw in our previous segment. Now, let's shift our focus to the world of movies and music. Pictures of Stevie Wonder without his signature glasses have been making the rounds on social media. And fans are amazed to see the legendary musician's eyes for the first time. Meanwhile, Quentin Tarantino is preparing to direct his final film titled The Movie Critic. Fans of the acclaimed director are eagerly anticipating what promises to be a thrilling and unforgettable cinematic experience. In sports news, one player is making waves in the Champions League. Fabrizio Romano tweeted about a player who scored 5 goals in a single game, calling him an unbelievable player. Fans are buzzing about this impressive feat and can't wait to see what he'll do next. But it's not just athletes and musicians making headlines today. Michael B. Jordan posted a photo on Twitter asking fans to guess who his co-star will be in the upcoming film Creed 3. Fans are having fun with the guessing game, offering up hilarious and absurd answers. In other news, celebrity stylist Law Roach has announced his retirement, citing the politics, lies, and false narratives of the industry as his reason for leaving. Fans are expressing their support for Roach and wishing him all the best in his future endeavors. And finally, there's some exciting news for Lindsay Lohan fans. Popbase tweeted that the actress is pregnant and expecting her first child. Fans are thrilled for Lohan and can't wait to see what the future holds for her. So whether you're a fan of music, movies, or sports, there's always something exciting happening in the world of celebrity news. Stay tuned for more updates and headlines from Chirp Chat. After catching up on the latest celebrity news, it's time to dive into the world of Twitter controversy. From Hollywood stars to political figures, everyone seems to have an opinion on the latest hot-button issues. Here are just a few of the most talked-about tweets of the day. Kat Cardenas had some thoughts on Tom Cruise's recent stunts, tweeting, "Tom Cruise will base jump, fly fighter jets, and drive a motorcycle off a cliff, but won't appear in the same room as Nicole Kidman. Her power." Fans were quick to chime in, with many praising Kidman for her strength and independence, but not all tweets were so lighthearted. Ash Sarkar had some pointed words for Andrew Tate, who is currently being investigated for sex trafficking. She tweeted, "Is it the one that's currently being investigated for sex trafficking?" It's clear that this is a serious issue that many people are following closely. Meanwhile, Elon Musk had some thoughts on education. He tweeted, "Parents don't realize the Soviet level of indoctrination that their children are receiving in elite high schools and colleges." This tweet sparked a heated debate, with some agreeing with Musk and others calling him out for spreading misinformation. Kurt Cobain had a more lighthearted take on the news, tweeting, "Just take the hint, Lamau." This tweet was in response to news that Andrew Tate's release had been denied for the 5th time. Mohammed Safa had some exciting news for James Bond fans, tweeting, "For all you snowflakes losing your minds over a black mermaid, meet the new James Bond." This tweet was accompanied by a picture of a black version of James Bond, which has many fans excited for the future of the franchise. But not all tweets were so positive. Daily Loud shared a heartbreaking story of a Texas woman who was left paralyzed after a thief body slammed her and stole $4,300. This tweet is a reminder of the real-world consequences of crime and violence. Norman had some thoughts on film criticism, tweeting, "This is unironically how people talk about film and media on here." This tweet was accompanied by a picture of a tweet that said, "Ultimately, the Cheesecake Factory menu fails to tell a queer narrative." Finally, Noah expressed his disappointment with humanity, tweeting, "The amount of dislikes on the Little Mermaid trailer is heartbreaking. I'm sick of humanity." This tweet was accompanied by a picture of the trailer for the upcoming movie. It's clear that controversy is never far away on Twitter, and these tweets are just a small sample of the many opinions and perspectives that are being shared every day. Whether you agree or disagree with these tweets, one thing is for sure: Twitter is always a lively and entertaining place to be. After catching up on the latest Twitter controversies, it's time to lighten the mood with some hilarious memes. Twitter users have been sharing their favorite memes and creating new ones every day, and it's no surprise why they've taken over the internet. One popular meme making the rounds is the "me listening to the same songs I listen to every day" meme. It features a picture of Kevin Hart wearing pink headphones and perfectly captures the feeling of being stuck in a musical rut. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, the "try not to think about it too much" meme is the perfect way to express it. But memes aren't just about humor. They can also be a way to express deeper emotions. The "I haven't showered in 2 weeks because I'm depressed" meme features a guy handing a bar of soap towards the screen, and it's a poignant reminder that mental health struggles can impact even the most basic aspects of our lives. And finally, there's the "me thinking about how tired I'm going to be tomorrow" meme, which features a kid looking exhausted. It's a relatable way to express that feeling of dread we all get when we know we have a long day ahead of us. So whether you need a laugh or a way to express your emotions, memes are the perfect way to do it. Keep those memes coming, and let's keep the laughter going on Twitter. From funny tweets to serious news, Twitter is a platform for people to share their thoughts and opinions. Whether it's a meme, a celebrity tweet, or a news story, Twitter is always full of interesting content. So be sure to check out Chirp Chat for the best tweets of the day and the funniest commentary. Until next time, stay chirpy.